Howdy, I am Don.
I'm Luke.
And I'm Adam.
And yeah, we're not doing Phoenix Wright right now, but there is an anime game that I do have experience with, believe it or not.
What would that game be?
Oh, okay. Well, you know how I played the shit out of Mega Man X when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I kept hearing that there were sequels, but I never, they didn't come to the gas station. But eventually, I got into junior high, and then X4 came out. Like, well, okay, that's almost as good as 2.
Some would say it's twice as good.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie. I didn't realize there were that many X games.
there are 8.
Yeah, I had no idea.
We're halfway through. Now, this is not the X I remember. This is not the Zero I remember because he was dead. Yeah, so I had no experience with X2 or 3 coming into this, and we're going to try to simulate that experience with Adam, who has never played any of the games, but watched me play X. And
what the heck is going on right
I watched your showcase.
yeah, like a showcase of X, a game that nobody knows about, obviously. And okay, now look at all these characters. Look at this anime opener.
Are we supposed to know who any of these people are?
I didn't.
Instruction booklet, maybe?
Yeah, there is an instruction booklet. There's actually something really cool we're going to check out here in a minute. First of all, you'll notice that Zero is not dead. He got better, apparently. That happens in 2. X is shooting at something. That's a girl, robot, and
Oh, she's a robot.
Was there an anime that went along with
Reploids.
this?
I'm sorry?
Was there an anime that went along with this?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
They just animated it for the game.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of games that came out for the PlayStation that had these little things, I assume. Who's that in the background?
He had a dark cloak.
It couldn't
His
possibly
name
be
is now
Sigma.
loading.
Yeah, can't possibly be the bad guy from all of these
I
games.
killed him in X, and he kept saying he was going to come back, but I didn't buy X2 or 3, so he never came back. So. Okay, we're going to press any. Which one's the any? Okay, now I'm going to cheat because I do in fact have a load with some hard to get up. We're playing a Zero, obviously, because we need to see what's going on, and actually I do.
We want to use a lightsaber anyway.
That X sounds like a girl. He doesn't have that many cutscenes, actually. In fact, the story doesn't really revolve around him. The titular character of the series. We're going to go with Swordman with blonde hair. Oh.
He's so edgy. Oh, it's Halo. I need you to look left. All right, now look right.
Yeah, this was... Okay, so that's Dr. Wily. Yeah, there's... Yeah, and we've got the sound down. Basically, he's saying, go destroy him. He is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me meaning in life. And Zero doesn't know what he's talking about, and he has a headache.
Excuse me.
He's being a bit of a baby about it.
Well, he's having anime emotions.
There's Dr. Wily. Oh, there's Sigma.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It could just be flashbacks to whenever we.
Yeah, like, we don't know what
defeated him.
happened. Like, oh.
Is that Mega Man?
There's blood on your hands, Blondie.
All Maraverick hunters
Yeah,
report.
Dude is
Emergency,
his
emergency, all Maraverick hunters. Okay, so here we are in the control room. Hunter HQ. No one's at work because of coronavirus. They're all remoting in. Mavericks have emerged at point 5567, and they've occupied Sky Lagoon. This looks like Repliforce is doing. Okay, now
Are they reptiles or replicants?
replicants.
Yeah.
And Repliforce is a replicant military group. Ostensibly, it's like the army to the Marines.
Because I could see the reptile life force, but
I don't. There are reptile replicants.
So
Reploids. Sorry.
So the Maverick Hunters and the Repliforce
They're
are both
out.
hunting Mavericks.
Yeah,
right?
they're allies. They're like it's like the Coast Guard, the Navy. You can argue about who's who, but yeah, they shouldn't be fighting. And I shouldn't be taking that much damage, but oh well. Now you can kill this guy. It's a lot easier with X because he's cool, you can also just jump over these. Well, yeah, like that. There's no need to waste time slashing. No, yeah.
If you waste time slashing, that's a speed run.
Yeah, that's a game-ending run.
Game
Okay,
ending. That's right.
there's this guy. Yeah. Okay, so this is Sky Lagoon. They call it the Sky Lagoon because it's in the sky. I don't
Is
know
it-
why it's a lagoon.
I don't know. I was
Yeah,
about to
why?
ask that.
Why would you put a lagoon in the sky?
Yeah, that's like
It
that-
might be in the middle for VIP only.
I don't know. Maybe it's like Judge Dredd, where they just give it really cool names like peach trees, even though there's no trees.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and pay close attention to this very important character.
Dragoon, you're in the 14th unit. Why?
You're in accounting.
Why'd you do it, Dragoon?
This doesn't look good, Zero.
I knew you by your former name.
That
Bob.
Maverick took out the power. Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. Yes, and destroy the entire city.
Okay, so did Dragoon do this, or did somebody else do this?
Well, obviously, it's too late, and I must escape now. You'd best do the same. Bye.
But you can't fly, so good luck.
Oh, censor this filth.
Jesus.
Damn. If the Sky
I thought-
Lagoon falls...
I thought Mega Man was good, wholesome fun.
X says damn in the very first game.
Wow.
He says
So
damn.
edgy.
Yeah. And the second and the third, I think.
I guess when you win as much through as much as Mega Man, you're allowed one.
The
cuss word.
carnage. It's horrible. Those Mavericks will pay for this. Okay, still calling them Mavericks instead of Repliforce, although he could just buy the party line that Repliforce are Mavericks now. And I need to be careful to not die here, because these things fall and they'll kill you.
Yeah, those are very fast.
Yeah, they're one-hit kills, right? If you land underneath.
Yeah,
them.
or
I
if
mean,
you just
look at them.
or if you stub your toe on them while they're falling. All right. All right. So-
Now, can X like bust through those, or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
just a sword that does?
No,
it?
you can bust through them with charge.
Is there
shots.
anything like the sword does that his Buster gun doesn't?
You can blade cancel, which Buster can't, because you can't Buster cancel.
Yeah.
And by blade cancel, I mean doing this. And that's a really good way to do a lot of damage really fast, but you have to get really close to the enemy. And oh, Iris, what are you doing here? And she's not actually in the other SNES games. She is in a Game Boy game though. And
Really?
she's basically like your navigator who gives you like, hey, she's your Navi.
I could see that being called Iris. She's your eyes.
She's your eyes.
Yeah. Did you come here to save me? We emphatically did not. We didn't think you were here, but yeah, sure, why not? Okay, she's blaming the huge Maverick that we saw up there.
Does she have a sidekick named Cochlea?
No, unfortunately.
I hope she doesn't have coronavirus.
They only had so many portraits to go around. Is this really one of Repliforce's? I don't have a moment to spare. I have to defeat him or else. So I'm assuming he's just, calling him this thing. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's feasible that a member of Repliforce just becomes a Maverick, right?
yeah, that happens. Sigma was a Maverick hunter, and that's
Yeah.
obviously egg on our face.
You worked on his unit, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay. Now this guy's not really that hard. He just, you just gotta slash him.
Gotta love the
shoot
dragon,
him.
alligator, dino robot.
Yeah, he's got wings that really shouldn't do anything, but given the weight. He might be made of aluminum or something. I don't know.
Aluminum.
He takes damage. Okay, so that's done. Okay, and here's this guy. It's the Crimson Chin.
It's the Crimson Chin.
Zero, long time no see. Colonel, what are you doing here? Oh, I came to save my sister.
He looks
Iris.
straight out of like a Red Alert game.
I only hope she's okay. Oh, yeah, she's fine. She's like right over there. I rescued her from whatever. Oh, yeah, thanks. I owe you one. Colonel, I do have a question for you. Did your unit attack this place? What are you talking about? No. I came here to help. Or for help. I'm not sure exactly what. Yeah. We weren't involved in the attack. Well, they suspect you've become a Maverick. What? Well, that's... just okay, well, let's just go clear this up right now. right now. We can just go home.
Just end this here. No, nobody needs to get hurt.
I'm afraid no. No, I can't. Soldiers never go to HQ and hash things out. They never drop
We
their
always
weapons.
shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah, like I won't do it. No, not even for you, Zero. Like, dude, that's like the textbook definition of rebellion. You know that, right? Well, so be it. I guess I'm a rebel. War over dishonor and shame. Goodbye, Zero. Colonel, stop it. Dang it. Oh. Damn. This isn't good, Colonel. They may decide the entire Repla Force is a group of mavericks. Seems like they kind of almost
For
already,
good reason, probably.
Yeah, they really. I'm going to continue without saving for now for reasons.
Brave soldiers of Repla Force, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own.
What's going on
individual
here?
rights and our own
Repla Force is
Together we will build
declaring a
our
rebellion
nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids.
because we
Our
called them a
own
mean thing,
utopia. Let us
and they didn't want to come
forge
clear it up.
onward towards a new golden era for the Repla Force.
I do like that the red thing looks like a beard.
Yeah.
Let us fight valiantly.
The
Okay,
crimson
but now we gotta shut up here for a
Without
second.
fear, for we are the Repla Force. The most powerful army in history!
History! History! Oh. And who's this guy?
Does the red streak give it away who it is?
Yeah, pretty much. Man, he's all legs this time, though.
all feet, really.
It's true for
Are they
most.
jetpacks in his feet?
Yes, actually, kind of technically, or hover boots or whatever. But not all the Repla Force have gone insane. Iris decided to show up for HQ, and she's not here clearing things up. She's just like, "Oh, my brother is a rebel now. He started a coup." Yeah, I know. Please do not fight against him in his coup. This is just a big misunderstanding. They've occupied several cities.
Oh, God.
It's just a misunderstanding.
As a hunter, that's not. Yeah, this isn't some. This Iris. Okay, so here's all your friends that have that are doing nothing wrong. Apparently, Iris. This guy.
Don, they just tripped and stumbled, and their guns killed all the soldiers to occupy this city.
Okay, yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, if you killed everyone, you gotta make sure everything's okay. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it.
Oh, God.
Okay, they have an Air Force. Repla Force ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the sky. Oh, it's Dragoon. Our good friend Dragoon of the 14th unit is a traitor.
I mean,
Okay.
that's now following Star Fox logic, too.
Yeah.
Like, freaking Pigma.
Yeah.
Oh, and this guy. Repla Force decimated the city and left.
They just left.
They just destroyed the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. Okay. The abandoned lab is now operational.
I love that he's a miner.
Okay. He's not actually. He's actually a mushroom.
Oh, I thought that was a mining hat or something.
It
on
might
him.
be.
Maybe it's both.
It could be. A military train is moving supplies. And let's see. Cut off Repla Force's supply route. Okay, well, that makes a surprising amount of sense. And there's this guy. Just hidden the snow base. Halt production of their new weapon.
God, I love that we have, like, the FBI most wanted list going
Yeah,
on.
like.
here.
Well, yeah, we'll come back and we'll actually do like some backstory of all these little characters. And then we'll get into like my cheating.
All right. Tune in next time for the next episode of X4.